Okay, so I was today years old when I heard about the Moesha multiverse theory.
Greetings and salutations. Now, I got tagged in this video and sent this video a lot. So, I'm gonna break it down. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Danny V, and I do character conspiracies on my favorite TV shows and movies. Now, many people have referred to this as the Moesha universe, but in fact, it's a sister multiverse. This is kind of a lot to follow, so stay with me here. Like in the previous video, Joan and Melanie are both cousins, and Joan is best friends with Maya. Maya is the aunt to Dorian's siblings, half siblings. Yeah, I guess that's how you refer to them. Now, Dorian, of course, is the cousin brother of Moesha. Now, before we hop into the sister part of this, let's do the subcategories first. You obviously have the Parkers, and that's because Kim and Moesha used to be best friends. You know, they had their whole thing. But also, the Bernie Mac show is a part of this because Bernie Mac was Moesha's uncle thanks to her father, Frank. I hope you're still with me because now we're getting into the sister part of this. Now, Moesha had two boyfriends that happened to have been boyfriends of Tia and Tamara from Sister. Now, I can't remember the name changes, but one was Aaron for, I think, Moesha, and the other was Ohaji. And both boys were dating either, actually, one, Ohaji dated both Tia and Tamara, and Aaron dated, I think, only Tia. So, because Sister came out before Moesha, and those boys are obviously younger, we can say that both of those boys used to go to school with both Tia and Tamara in Detroit and then moved to California, where they ended up dating Moesha. Also, Tia has a boyfriend named Tyreek, who also used to talk to Niecy, but went by the name of T. Now, here's where it gets a little fun. So, Tia and Tamara had a friend who looked kind of like Gabrielle Union. Okay, follow me. And she eventually disappeared from the show. But we could say she moved to California and became a cheerleader and took her cheer squad to the championships. Now, in this multiverse, there are multiple versions of Tia and Tamara all over it, as well as there are multiple versions of TJ, because in a lot of shows that TJ was in, he plays TJ. For instance, he makes a guest appearance on the show Sister, but there's not much information about him. I don't know where he came from, and I'm not even quite sure if his name was TJ, but we're gonna put a pin in that and we're gonna say he's TJ. But as well as, remember his show Smart Guy, where he played TJ? Now, this TJ didn't have twin sisters, but he did have a sister, and he also had an older brother who incidentally had a double date with two twins who happened to be Tia and Tamara. Now, I don't remember if their names were exactly Tia and Tamara in this show, but again, for the sake of the conspiracy, let's put a pin in this. Now, this TJ does make an appearance back into Sister as his older self as a tutor for the SATs to Tia and Tamara. Now, memory serves me correctly, TJ played one other character named TJ, which was in Full House to the best friend of Michelle Tanner. Now, this TJ actually did have twin sisters who came and picked him up one day from Michelle's house. Now, I know what you're thinking. Technically, due to the timeline, this should be a Full House universe, right? But there's only one Michelle, even though both Mary Kate and Ashley did play Michelle, there's only one Michelle, and there's only one version of Mary Kate and Ashley that exists in Sister Sister. Remember when they played that game and they played against Mary Kate and Ashley? So that says that Mary Kate and Ashley exist inside the universe, but only as Mary Kate and Ashley, not as Michelle. Which also means that because Full House is inside of the same universe as Sister Sister, that also means that so is Family Matters because Steve Urkel exists inside the Full House universe. Now bring it on back to remember when I said there was an unknown TJ and an unknown set of twins? Well, what if that unknown TJ is in fact the TJ that's in Full House, and those sisters, those unknown twins, are the twins that happen to exist in Smart Guy? Those are those twins, right? So again, this is how we have multiple versions of Tia, Tamara, and TJ all in this universe. And the best part about this unknown Tia, Tamara, and TJ is that they can also be considered the same Tamara and TJ and Tia from 17 again, even though they don't necessarily have the same names because we're not sure exactly, well, I'm not sure currently, which one had names. So their names can subject to change. I'm sorry, I got really, really excited there. And if you want more evidence, remember Lisa from Sister Sister, how she had this fiance named Stanley at first, and he used to work at a grocery store, and then eventually he became a professor that taught Nikki Parker. So, yeah, in conclusion, this is all one Sister Sister multi universe. Do not ask me how to put Twitches in it because I don't know. I don't. I don't.